Okay, we're back for part two of this album review request, and we were just going over the samples, and I was kind of hurrying through and decided to make a second part of this video. And we're just leaving off of a song called Me and You. I'll play it. Whoops. Hit something there. Here comes my cat. Okay, let's get back on it.
Well, you made the best of this life where you never knew one day from the next. Dig your heels and a little girl put them to the test. You gotta be kind to yourself.
Okay, that's really a very nice song there, and with some depth in the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics to this album is not going to explain the definition of the world or go into some deep insight into the human nature of things, but it's just kind of, you know, sorting out some everyday life situations, relationship situations, and finding some joy, you know, like riding in my car, the splendor of taking a drive during a nice spring day. Next song is another cover out of the, there's two covers, this is the second one, and country artist Skeeter Davis covered this song in the 60s, but I just love the way they covered it here because it's really a breaking off relationship, you know, kiss off song. I don't need you, you dirty scum. You know, I can get along fine, but it's done at such an ease, you know, it's really cool. So I'm going to play that for you.
Ran around with every girl in town, and didn't even care if it cut me down. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna get along without you now. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna find somebody that's twice as cute, 'cause I didn't like you anyhow.
So, you know, it's sort of like, I'm going to move on, you bum. You're not worth it. And, you know, yeah. This next song is perhaps one of the best songs on the album, one of the most beautiful melodies, and she's singing about paying homage to her LA, her home, and it really has a pop, dreamy feel to it. It feels like you're eating cotton candy. I mean, you're going to get a real sugar buzz from this album, but it'll be such a nice sugar buzz you don't mind it. It's called Home, so I'll play that next.
They just go home. They just go home. You're the nicest boy I've ever met. I think about you, then I think about you again.
And Home, there's so many melodies within the melody. It's just amazing that the changes, you know, going on to another melody. When you hear it, you're just going to be blown away. Okay, this next one is I'm going to Make It Better, which is probably the most pop sounding song on the record. And it'll probably make you scrunch, but there's really good guitar work in there, and it's a good song.
Hours on the sidewalk staring at the sun. Everyone is wasting
this next song called Sing, it sounds like a Carpenters song that was never released and they dug out. It's a gem, and at the end of the song there's some really great harmonies going on, but I'll play it.
Hard and he doesn't even know. He's glad to see you, yes, he's glad to see you. Open your arms and sing. The world's been waiting, they've been waiting for years, and they just got here. The kids are waiting, they've been shedding tears.
Okay, so that's Sing, and da da da. You know, these melodies just get in my head, and I love them. Over and over again, another popish song.
I didn't mean to run away from you. It's just like running business, and I'm keeping up with the dreams you play every day.
These next two songs are probably the most, these last two are probably the most serious songs on the album. They're not quite as popish, but they still got that great hook. One is called Brand New Shoes, and they're very minimum in the instruments they use. Anyway, I'll play, one of them is just vocal harmonies, just vocals, the last one. But the next to the last is called Brand New Shoes, and I'll play that.
It's like you told me it'd be. It's nothing, 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 nothing at all.
Da, 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 da. You know.
We are all made of air. There's stars in my eyes and there's sun in my hair, and I'm running away.
Okay, well, the last track is absolutely a stunner. It's no instruments, just vocals, backup singing, and my mom passed last February. After she passed, I used to listen to this track a lot. Is kind of solace and just remembering her and all that. So here it goes.
If you can't sleep, I'll be there in your dreams. I'll be there in your dreams. If you can't sleep at home, and in your dreams I'll touch your cheek and lay my head on your shoulder.
Okay, so you just had a lot of cotton candy there. It's very popish, and you said, pop is not your thing, but let me tell you, this album is so irresistible, and it kind of tells you that, pop music, come on in. There's no sharks in the water. The album cover, I'll show you. Very cute. And the inner sleeve right here. Kind of, minimum, but good quality. I don't have the album in front of me because I keep the album separate. I don't want ringware. I want to keep all these albums in mint condition so my wife would have something neat to sell on eBay if I croak first. So I'm just checking the time here. We're on 10 minutes. So I hope you review this for me. Here are my people I'm holding hostages right there. You review that, I'll let them go. with no harm. Ha ha, just joking. Chris, one more thing. If you don't have the album, it came with a download card, so I'll give you the, just let me know if you want to review it, and I'll give you the number to the card, and you can upload it and give it a review. This is something just totally different, and I've always, you know, I'm 52 years old, and I grew up listening to, there was two areas I listened to, you know, hard rock music or moderate hard and all that, and then, you know, top 40 music, and this album falls in there. So I hope I gave you some good basic rundown on how to craft your review, and I look forward to it. Thank you so much for considering my request. You have a good day. Bye-bye.